Italo Ferreira has one goal in mind, and that is to be the Oi Rio Pro champion here in 2016. After a stellar run here at Barra da Tijuca as an exciting rookie on tour, this is one of his breakthrough results last season, and that catapults him to take the Rookie of the Year honor against a stellar rookie class in 2015. Well, it's a brand new year. He's in round 3, and his matchup is a wild card named Marco Fernandez from up north in Bahia. And we'll see who ends up on top. Joe Chappelle alongside 89 world champ Martin Potter.
Well, I think that, obviously the confidence level, I think that has a lot to say about how he's been surfing. Here we go, first wave.
Marco Fernandez from Bahia will step off.
I'm so used to conditions like this. I'm a Brazilian, so I'm so glad to make this round. Last year, I finished on round 3, and
not a lot of great waves, but the maneuver you did put you up in there to attack it like that. You had to really go after that section.
Yeah, definitely against the World Junior Champ, you have to go big, and I'm happy to make that turn, and the judges like. So yeah, I'm happy to move on and see what I can do next one.
I think then to put a jersey on and try and put a 30-minute heat together, a lot more difficult. But a lot of these guys you spoke about that are filling in the gaps are guys that are well versed in competitive surfing.
Marco up and out, just a 0.5 start. Ferreira just has a 2.17 and a 1.0. So still sleepy out in the moment for round 3 heat number 7.
That's the danger of round 2. No matter who you are, whether it's a qualifying berth that you're looking for or a world title race.
Now having a look, bottom drops out. Italo Ferreira stomps the takeoff. Quick hit on the whitewater corner, and he's out. Another short ride, small score. And he's good in the barrel. People are already calling him as a world title threat this year.
Well, number 3 in the world at the moment. That's to me, that just says a lot about what's going on with Italo Ferreira's year.
As we go back to this one, live out front, Italo Ferreira just quick little vertical under the lip. Nice snap out front, covering some ground. Late hits the end section, but can't hang on. Was saying that he wants to really max out the day today with these conditions. We know the south-southwest swell is peaking throughout the day. Solid 6 to 8 foot plus sets coming through, and now looks like this wave's nice and groomed and glassy on the face. Doesn't give Italo a ton of time. Just real quick to fill up that backup port he picked up on the beach.
Out up with a big slash to combo it up, and then took to the air. Nice big frontside air, puts it down, and took out the wind right there. Looking good.
That's right, Kyle Belly, a lot of flow, a lot of technical surfing, looking
connect the dots, taps it one more time, and squeaks out that heat, Davey Cathels.
There you go, Cathels moving on through. And then the all-Brazilian matchup with the reigning world champ, Adriano de Souza, and Lucas Silveira, the young rookie coming in to take off a big head.
Gosh, I thought Silveira was looking good, but the champ's the champ, and he's had a little slow start this year. But
this crowd is hard to compare to any other venue on tour. As they're watching this action, some of their favorites, Italo Ferreira. Quick on the back end of the replay here.
Yeah, a couple of quick turns right there from Italo Ferreira, and that's what he was looking for, Obviously that, I think you see there, just the support, and right there enjoying what they're seeing. But, you got that quick backside whip. Now, he wasn't able to do that on that pintail. Pintail's a board really that draws a longer line. It lets you set that rail and hold it a little longer. Fiji, which is next, he did well last year, taking down Kelly Slater in solid cloud break conditions.
Now making a move, Ferreira. Little inside left, front side wrap, still with some speed to burn. Lay back, gouge off the top. 2 different turns, springing to the inside corner. He goes down on the forehand whip in the pocket. With 2 creative hooks to run down the line. He's trying to improve on a 5.17.
It's lucky dip out there, and it's so easy to fall into a little bit of a hole. Sometimes the waves avoid you. Let's have a look at Italo's last ride there. Nice little check turn. I love this turn as he just puts everything into that right there. And a rare mistake from Italo Ferreira, poking that nose in and going over the handlebar. So obviously you have your little schedule of the flights that you want to catch. Make sure you take the easiest route that's not going to give you too much jet lag. You've got to have comfortable accommodation, surrounded by good friends.
Now Marco Fernandez looking to really open up in this heat. Jams it hard under the lip. Good for one move, but it'll be his best score so far.
And it's going to be a great matchup. Miguel on the backhand. Here we go.
Further down the line, Italo Ferreira, little setup snap, whips it over the pocket. Just kind of left searching on that wave.
Yeah, those two guys obviously a great opportunity for them to close the gap on Matty Wilco.
Now checking out a left, Marco Fernandez setting up a couple backside snaps. Nice controlled surfing from the trials winner. And now he'll lay down. So after a serious delayed start in this matchup, he's starting to cover some ground. A 6-1-1 will now give him the lead. Where'd you see the 6 surpass?
All right, nice little opening maneuver right there. Good rotation of the body, and then just jammed it straight into that next turn. So 2-turn combo. We always talk about the fact that judges like that. You know, you come out of one solid maneuver, straight off the bottom into the next one. Seamless surfing. You know, it's not about length of ride here in these beach breaks. It's short, it's punchy, it's intense, and that's what you've got to do.
Now Italo up, looking to strengthen his lead. He's winding up, looking for a lift ahead. He ends up throwing down a backhand carve. A lot of spring, big section, nails it.
Wow, that was insane.
So always a cool pace and rhythm through the flats and down parts of the wave, and then lines up a huge end section hack to redirect. So scores coming in for Ferreira, looking to better a 5-1-7 here.
Yeah, you know, Italo looked like to me he was looking for a bit of an air section right there. The wave went a little flat, so plan B came into play. I love this turn right there, just jamming the board so tight in the pocket. Italo Ferreira, the rain comes down. Nice first turn right here, just nothing too special. You can see that section coming towards him, getting his feet right in the right place, and just jams it up into that white water there. Tricky little section. You know, when that white water converges, very much like Margaret River, Joe, which Italo Ferreira handled.
Much greatness as Italo's had.
No, exactly right. I mean, it's you know, we probably see guys that are maybe as good as him, surfing wise, but competitive wise. I mean, he's got such a tight game. He doesn't crack under pressure. He's got the big moves, and he knows exactly when to pull them out.
We're going to close out round 3, heat number 7, with a big win for world number 3, Italo Ferreira, and he's off and running into round 4, and we lose Marco Fernandez from the draw.